Alrighty, we are live. Let's wait this one up. Okay. The hair's a mess today. Hello, 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 hello. Let's invite the friends. Who's here? Who's here? All right, guys, we've got this crystal bowl here. This is a sea bowl. This is nice for the root chakra. Really helps to reset our nervous system. We're going to start with this. My name is Rebecca Abraxas. I'm a certified sound healer, metaphysical minister, yogi. And we're using sound to just calm our nervous systems, and we're coming back to the authentic self, which is all there. And we're just removing the clouds with sound so that we can experience our true nature. We want to experience our true nature. Okay. I gotta fix this first. If you guys want to share it with a few folks, let's get this into the algorithm. Share away. Let's get it going there. Okay. All righty, here we go. So this is a C note. So we're going to look up what a C note does, because a low C note is very good in grounding for the nervous system. But this is a high C note. And we want to see with this voice bio map what a C note can possibly do for us. This is very interesting. There's a lot of theories out there that say that each note of our 12-note scale in this Western world here, the Western side of the world, says that these 12 notes in a chromatic scale can benefit certain organs, certain processes. So the C note can be very good for the thyroid. It can be very good for lymph circulation, small intestines, fallopian tubes, and large muscles. It can possibly help with depression, fatigue, fibroid tumors or cysts, bloating after meals, heart palpitations, um, menstrual cycles, postpartum, codependency, um, and that need to make everybody happy. Is anyone here a people pleaser and have this need to make everybody happy? I have a little bit of that. Many of us have that if you grew up with an alcoholic father or mother. Hello, David. Welcome. Hey, Sarah Brown. Glad you're here. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks to my mother and father, I've gotten nice eyes out of it. Thank you. All right, guys. So, hello, gang. Too cool. Awesome, awesome. Hello, Emerald Moore. So glad to have you here. And Mira, hello, hello. We've got someone over here. Who's here? Let me know who's here. So we started off with this sea crystal bowl, and I'm going to do it again, but I wanted to tell you why. Thyroid. Let me know who in the comments might could use some thyroid support. Most women need thyroid support. Hello, Mr. Confidence. Hello, Laura. Again, I'll go through this again. The sound, the tone of C, this is the voice bio work, helps with support the thyroid, the lymph circulation, small intestines, fallopian tubes. All right. Yeah, all we can do is try. um, People pleasing, the metabolism. Um, it helps with weight problems and hair loss in females. So lots of cool stuff that the sound of C can do. Take it in. Thanks for the like, David. I appreciate you. David, what language do you speak? I'm your Huckleberry. Oh, I love that. That's a good movie. Portuguese. Oh, I was learning Portuguese for a little while. Oh, hard language. I was going to try to hard language though. Yes, let's clear it. Does anyone feel like they have any stuck energy? We're going to get rid of that stuck energy. Shakers help that stuck energy. Okay. I've been having a headache all day. I think it's allergies, but I think I have to be done with the bowl. It's a little high pitch for my headache. A little high pitch. All right. But I do have my drums and we can do that. How is everybody today? Did you have a good Monday? Did the week start off well? All right, so let's start a little conversation. What are we doing here? What is our focus tonight? And that will come from you, my friends, and you. What would you like to focus on? What challenges have you had? Or what vision do you have? Where do you want to go? What do you want to have happen in your future, right? Is it vibrant health? Right? Is it help with relationships? Are you walking in to relationships that have flow and love and clear communication? Hi, Alina. Thanks for being here. So what we're doing is we're going to calm the nervous system And we're going to slow down the brain waves, calm the nervous system, and slow down the brain waves so that your authentic sense of witness, right? So that you can come into this authentic space of witness and really start to know the true you and start to see from the outside what barnacles might be hanging out on your heart that we need to release so that we can just be experiencing this authentic nature of ourselves, not the karmic holds, right? We can see them as karmic holds, right? We can see them as patterns or programs from the past, right? Programs from the matrix, right? The 3D collective. All these kind of get in the way of us knowing and feeling our authentic self. And so after saying that, what programs might you still be running, right? Belief systems, programs, habits, wounds, right? I like just them calling them programs because trauma and wounds, sometimes if we hold on to them too much, we get stuck in kind of like um, a be held in a kind of a victim consciousness, and that can be kind of tough. So anyway, let's just do our first little sound healing, and if you wouldn't mind sharing this with like 10 folks that might need it, that might really benefit from being here tonight. So just be with the frequency that sound created all in your field. It's just a little bit more still. Do you feel that? You saw shield. You saw a shield form from above your crown. Interesting. Thanks for sharing. And what does that shield represent to you? When you see that shield, what does it represent or what awareness does it bring? And there's no right or wrong here. It's just your awareness. Enlightened. Beautiful. 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 We all have this enlightened space that we are. We are infinite beings. We are this beautiful, whole, loving, peaceful being. And you know what? When we know that part of ourselves and we are that, we really get that so is everyone else. And yes, some of the stories and behaviors and choices people are making, that doesn't really work for us. And sometimes it's annoying, right? But it doesn't take away from the base that each one of us is. And that if we really get that that's what we are, that enlightened, whole, loving, infinite being. And we know, and I know that everyone on this live is, and everyone over here on that live is. If we really get that, then we really see the stories as just passing stories, just like you would like a play or watching a movie. You're just watching a movie. You're watching the news and you're just watching a show. The true reality and the truth of it all is this layer of oneness that we are. I like to call it one love alignment. We're aligning all up with one love. And when we sing from this space of beingness, we can feel it, whether it's someone you're listening to someone singing from that space of beingness, or you sing from that space of beingness. That's what I do in my vocal oneness membership. You're welcome to join if it's a women's group. But if you sing from that beingness and receive that, you start feeling that enlightened self, that witness self, that space of being that is whole and connected to all. That's where I love to sing from. I love that. I love that. And I love that you had such a cool image and got this space of enlightenment of yourself. Now, there's a book called The Course of Love, and they use the term the barnacles on the heart, barnacles on the heart. And it's the barnacles on the heart that is the program, the belief system, the emotional wounding, right? They're little barnacles on the heart. And think about like when you see a barnacle on a boat or on a rock, like you just want to kind of scrape, like pluck it off or like scrape it off. We can do that. We can do that. The best thing to do is to acknowledge the barnacle. There it is. Acknowledge it. Huh, you're interesting. And I no longer want to live from the barnacle. I want to live from the whole heart. That's what we do here. That's what we're doing here with being sung and one love alignment. I'm going to get the moon drum out. I might have to do more spiritual direction tonight rather than singing because I don't know if I'm going through a cold, a detox, or allergies, but I don't have much voice. So here we go. All right, guys, what are we working on tonight? Who wants a little, who wants a little oomph? Who wants a? Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What is it? Loma. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't my. Why can't I hear? There we go. Now I can hear the cheer. Friendship necklace. Thank you so much. That's so fun. Clarity. I love that one. Let's work on clarity, guys. So, where in your life do you want clarity? Do you want clarity in the third eye? Right? Thank you, Professor. Um, do you want clarity in the third eye? Do you want clarity in your thoughts? Do you want clarity and intuition, right, with the third eye? Do you want clarity in your body, in the chakra system? Do you want clarity in your voice? Do you want, so just tune in. Where do you want clarity? Where do you want clarity? And who in your friend group there wants clarity? Press that share button right now and pick 5 to 10 people who might want some help with clarity. Asada. All right, I'm going to press the share button here and do that. Um, do 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 do. Let's get some people in here. We're gonna have some clarity. Clarity, clarity. Clarity, 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 clarity. All right. Let's see if we can get some folks here. All right, guys. So we're just holding that intention of clarity. Intention is powerful. And whoever is singing, if I hold and really focus wholeheartedly on clarity, that's what the voice frequency will bring. Allie, thank you for the follow. If you guys aren't following yet, definitely follow. Ah, that was a little sound bath for clarity. I hope you felt it. Um, clear the third eye area, clear the field. This is going to help too. This is a very high C. We'll go right into that upper field. All right, guys, clarity. When we think clarity, we think I think like clear thoughts. I think intuition, clear intuition. I think clear communication. These are all things that I crave as well. So thank you for bringing up that topic. What does clarity mean to you? It's a great topic today. Clarity that when we walk into the room or when we look at a news site, we get clarity of truth. Clarity of truth is so important. We are bombarded right now with so much information. with AI and Google and all this stuff, and we don't know what's true. We want clarity. And the only way to get clear, to know what's true and what's not, without running down so many different rabbit holes, is to use your intuition. Get super clear. Now, recently, I started doing something that I started doing photobiomodulation therapy, and it's really cool. But it seems too good to be true. And when things seem to be too good to be true, people start trying to negate it, that it's not going to be true. But it is true, and it works for millions of people. And when you share it with people, they start looking up all the ways that it's wrong and doesn't work. And the thing is, guys, if your intuition knows that it's going to work, then it's true, it's real, it's going to work. Um, that's just how this world works, because we are the creators of our reality. We are the God force. We are the Christed nature right here, and we are creating the world that we live in. So if we want to use photobiomodulation therapy, the short version is of phototherapy or sound therapy. For years, people brought down, people said all, negative things about sound therapy. Now the science is catching up with it. It's very interesting. And the thing is, guys, whatever we research on the internet, we will find negative and positive. It's confusing. And it's confusing to know what bots created negative testimonials and stuff like that. So it's just like we have to use our intuition. We have to get clear right here, because more and more is out there. That's going to be confusing. So, how do we get clear? We just know. We got to work on our claircognizance. That is your knowing, that is your intuition. That is how you are going to navigate the crazy field of information, right? That all contradicts itself. How do you make a decision when everything's contradicting itself? And lately, I've been learning like all clinical studies are biased and skewed toward to work and toward the product, and that they don't show the ones that don't work. So it's just like everything's a freaking manipulation. So we know we have to get super, super clear. We have to know in our heart and our gut, right? We have, when we're on the awakening path, we have the ability to come into that knowingness. So thank you. Thank you so much for bringing up that topic of clarity, because it is super important. And we'll do it again. We'll do another sound bath for it, for clarity. Okay. Anyone else want to say anything before we start? Hi, Tracy. Tracy's in the house. You like the live. Thank you so much. Me too. Me too. Hey, hey, hey. I think carrying the word clarity and that intention, clarity, is going to be a real good one. How do we discern and how do we know? Like, get really clear, And the thing is like what's clear for us is going to be different for everybody. It's so, you're right. It is so powerful to come into our own clarity of knowing, regardless of what others are saying and are experiencing. Be at peace with it. Yeah. I'm kind of a science person, but I'm kind of not. Like, I have a science degree in exercise and sports science, and it's fun to have science to like explain things. But in all honesty, what I have found in my 54 years, almost 55 years of being alive, is that science seems to catch up with things that have already been known or hypothesized or things that are already happening. We need to know. Go. We really are. Yes. Hello, Louie. So, yeah. So, science these days is catching up faster and faster. But to say that you'll only trust something because it has science behind it is, I think, ignorant personally. But it's ignorant because and stupid. And it's ignorant and stupid because basically that's what people are when they're not awake yet. And it's no one's fault. It's just, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But when you wake up, you realize a lot of things when you wake up, don't you? So anyway, let's get clear. Let's get more and more and more clear. All right, let's go right here to the third eye. Right. Any programs? We're going to go right into the pineal gland right now. Okay. We have been having fluorinated water for so long that it makes the pineal gland very crystallized, and the pineal gland is a very important gland for our clarity. All right, so let's work on the pineal gland. Let me see if that's on here right now. I'm just looking on this little chart of what note to play. There's the pineal gland and F. Wouldn't you know it? And F. Let me see. Where's my... I don't have my... Do you guys want to wait? I'll get my keyboard to play an F. F. F for feeling. Okay, focus on your pineal gland. I'll be right there. Baby, where is my keyboard? Oh, little keyboard, where are you? Oh, little keyboard. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. We're going to sing it in F because we want clarity in our pineal gland, guys. We want our pineal gland waking up. We want it decalcified, decrystallized. We want our pineal gland nice and clear so that we can navigate the next 2 decades with clear knowing, not with things that people are really telling us. Okay, we need our own clarity and knowing. All right, so F. Let's go. C, D, E, F. Yes, you know it. You know it. All right, if you know anyone on the awakening path that really wants to increase their clarity, intuition, and decalcify their pineal gland, let's share this right now. And let's do this. We don't want to go too far with this online because I don't want to bust anyone's third eye open and have them not feel good. But you got a little bit of decrystallization there. You got a little bit of clarity in that third eye. Feel it, receive it, say yes to it. Henka, thank you so much. Mari, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. I am really, really wanting to get to 20,000 just cause I've been at this a long time and I think it would be fun. So every follow is I'm right now and I'm at 19.2. So I looked at myself in the mirror while I heard it. Felt so good. That's precious. That's really sweet because mirror work is really, really powerful. Mirror work is so powerful. And we look in the mirror, sometimes we don't have a positive experience. So I just love that you looked in the mirror while you were hearing this and it felt good. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. T-O double dizzle. T-O double dizzle. Did you make that name just so you could hear people say it? T-O double dizzle. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. All right. So it's very important these next 2 decades that we get very, very clear. We are the creators of the new earth. The new earth and the regular earth, the old 3D earth, are all going to be happening all at the same time. We're not going to split and have two different earths. The new earth is vibrationally happening along with the 3D earth. And as we make the transition into the new earth, those of us on the awakening path, it's very important to have this clarity. It's very important to decrystallize the pineal, to open the third eye, to get this energy system flowing. So let's do that. Let's start with, let's just chant the chakras right now. Let's get this central channel nice and clear. And if you guys want, take a look at my harmonic healing map. You'll get just the right frequencies to clear certain chakras and stuff. And we use it with your birth chart, the astrological birth chart, and evolutionary astrology. So we combine evolutionary astrology with sound healing, and I make you a layered, tiered recording, a custom sound recording, sound medicine. And so that's my harmonic healing map, and you might want to take a look at that. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna clear the chakras right now. So share this with anyone that might enjoy clearing the chakras. Let's clear those old chakras now, shall we? Okay. So, okay. We're on C, and we're going to sing it out. We're going to sing it out. Oh, no, oh. That is the vowel sound for the root chakra. Oh, oh. Thanks, gang. Thanks for the share. Oh. So when you're singing, oh, I mean, one, you can just listen to it and get a benefit. But if you sing along with me, just kind of like breathe into that pelvic floor, the base of your body, and let's just vibrate any of the kinks out. Oh. Then we go to the second chakra, just below the navel. And that's going to be C, D. That'll be a D note. And that the vowel sound is ooh. Ooh. See it expanding out to the outside of your body into the auric field. Ooh. Good. Let's go to the third chakra, that solar plexus. That's for your will, right? Your self-power. Need a little bit of that. Oh no, we've got down to 5 people here. We've got to share. We'll get to the third chakra in just a minute. Alrighty. Let's invite a few more folks. Oh, don't. There's not a lot of people on TikTok right now. I mean, maybe it's just a beautiful summer evening, spring evening. Yeah, no one's on TikTok. Oh well. Okay. All right, so we're going to the third chakra. Okay, here we go. And that is C, D, E. We're going to E. And the vowel sound is ah. Ah, Tracy, thank you. Ah, 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 So that's for that third chakra. It's right here, that soft spot in the right below the sternum. Now we're going to go to the heart, and that vowel sound is A. A, and it's going to be on the F, the F note. We're going to sing it in F. And we're going to sing it as hey, 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 hey. Okay, so when you sing the chakras, focus on them. Focus on the place of them. You can even focus on the color. The heart is green. Let's do it a few more times. Let's get on to F. And we're going to say the sound A, focusing on your heart. Hey, hey, hey. Good. And then we're going to go to the throat chakra. The throat chakra sound is E. The vowel sound is E. The note we're going to do it on is G. A lot of people walking around with some blocked throat chakras. So let's sing out some E. Okay. Good. And then we're going to go up to the third eye, and that is going to be an A. The A note. So the A note and we're going to sing Om. Om, 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 So we're clearing the central channel, we're clearing out the chakras. And then that crown is a very high NG, and it's on B. So that was clearing the chakras. You can do this just like, brushing teeth, right? It's just something you can do to start your day or end your day. You go up and down the chakras with those sounds, and it just clears the energy. Okay. You can also do it with a tuning fork. Okay. This is an auto, this is a 128 fork, but you can just put this on all, just get the vibration there, right? Now they do have sets that are specific, like this is a I don't know what the note this one is, but they they do have tuning fork notes for each chakra. um Let me think here. I have a whole map. Sorry, my hair is, the part's having a hard time here. There we go. I have a whole map that I made of like all the different chakra notes and seed mantras and vowel sounds. Let me see if I can get that for you. But you can just you can just Google it. You can find any information on the internet. But I think what I'm gonna do is it's over on Etsy, I think. But I'll try to oh, like this. You just sing it like 3 times. Yeah, sometimes they have tuning forks. Like this tuning fork is a 128 hertz. I do not know what note it is. But this fork and 3 other forks are in the resonance tuning fork kit. But you can get like a whole like chakra tuning fork kit, probably on Amazon. The resonance kit company doesn't have it yet. But they are coming out with a new kit with some new frequencies I'm very excited about. Um, and when it comes to finding the different notes, you can just Google it. I have a map and a chart with all of them, and I think it's in our Etsy store. I just have to check with my husband. He was supposed to put in our Etsy store, so I will get back to you on that. I also have on my website, RebeccaAbraxas.com, I have lots of blogs, and some of the blogs might have it there too. All right, so this is how you do. Like in the morning, you just kind of get up, dun, 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 and then you just start. And it's not super important that you don't have to be on the note itself. You can just do the vowel sound. So if you just wake up and just go, oh, focusing on the first chakra. Oh, 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 ooh. Now the second chakra. Ooh, ooh, third. Ah, and then the heart. Hey, 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 he. Thank you. He, om, 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 om. Mm. So, and then you could just go, how I love thee. That's a great way to start your day and clear your chakras and just practice self-love. So super simple. I like chanting them 3 times. So super simple, but I got my dinner. Um, there are lots of different maps, but what I use is O, U, Ah, A, like capital, like a long A, E, and then Om, and then NG. Oh, I'm so glad, Tracy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun little practice for sure. Um, I think I'm gonna do Q&A right now because my husband just brought my dinner in and I gotta eat. And I'm on a new program where I have to eat 3 meals a day and high protein and stuff. So let's keep talking about chakras and ask me any questions you want. Let's see. Um, A, Om, and NG. Yep, that's don't forget the E. So A, E, Om, NG, NG. Where did you just go? Okay, I did not die. Okay, we're not going to eat right now. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. My husband put pepper on my food, and I just can't eat pepper anymore. I've been having some weird like throat stuff and I don't know what's going on. And it's concerning because I I use my voice as my profession. So, but sorry about that, guys. um right? No, I know. I know he loves cracked pepper. I can't eat it anymore. It somehow triggers like a tickle in my throat. I don't know. Um, I don't know if this is allergy related or what, but I have a gig on a Saturday, 2 hour show. And I got to sing for 2 hours. And I don't know how that's going to happen. Yeah, I'll have it in a little bit. We'll close down here at 8:30, but I don't want to eat it because I have this like throat stuff going on. But anyway, guys, super important to get clarity. Thank you. Get clarity these days. We started the live out with that, the idea of, still can't talk right now. Intuitive clarity. Do not believe everything you hear, even if it's like science or even if it's a testimonial. Like, you're going to see pros and cons, positive, negative. Everything's contradicting itself right now. Everyone's trying to win out on something. We need our intuition. We can't just follow blindly, right? We have to be clear. And one of the ways to get clear is to get that chakra, that energy system clear, get your lymph clear, get your meridians clear, clear that pineal gland, clear your crown, right? All of this is super, super important. And you can do it with sound, you can do it with intention, you can just do it with surrender, right? I'm doing it with these little patches. I'm doing these little patches here. This is phototherapy. I'm doing this. But however you do it, make sure you're doing things every day. Start your day with lemon water, a little salt. Tuning forks are super great for clarity because they get the nervous system calm. And when the nervous system's calm and you feel safe, you'll trust yourself more. You'll trust your awareness more. Okay? So, do you guys have tuning forks? Have you gotten the resonance tuning fork kit yet? Awesome. Yeah, the resonance tuning fork kit, they're great. You'll know there's a lot of copycats out there. So just there are the resonance tuning forks have this on it. But I use my tuning fork all the time. Oh, okay, good. I use my forks all the time, especially before bed. Calms you down for sleep. If you have heartburn, sinus problems, right? The nervous system, you can do it on the Chinese meridian points. It's really amazing. Looks like we lost our crew here. Maybe we'll cut it short today. But Tracy, thank you for being here. You have one. It was the one I said. Oh, good. I'm glad you use it and have it. Awesome. Well, I think we're going to shut this down because I can't seem to talk right now. But I just really appreciate Gang Too Cool, and you, Tracy, and all the others that came through this live tonight. And if you have time, come join us for tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll have a voice. We're going to hold the intention of love through 3 minutes of love and hold the frequency of love with sound. Okay, my friends. Oh, good. Oh, yay, 5K. Thank you so much. 5K. You're awesome. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go try to talk. Fix my voice right now. Bye-bye.